The Dead Bride. They say the old chapel on the hill was abandoned decades ago. But every night, right before midnight, the bells ring once, just once. As if someone is still waiting for the wedding to begin. People in the village whisper about Evelyn Hale, the bride who never made it to the altar. She was found on her wedding day in her dressing room, still wearing her gown, veil torn, fingers bruised from clawing at the wooden floor as she tried to crawl away from whoever had taken her life. The case was never solved. Her fiancé disappeared, and the chapel was sealed. But some doors don't stay closed. Last week, a man named Daniel moved into the cottage right across from the chapel. He didn't know the story, not at first. But the first night, he woke to the sound of soft crying drifting through his window. Not human crying, the kind that's too broken, too hollow, like grief that never ends. When he looked outside, the chapel door, once nailed shut, was open. Inside, he saw faint footprints on the dusty floor, small, bare, leading down the aisle, and stopping right where the bride should have stood. That's when he noticed the mirror leaning against the wall. Old, cracked, but reflecting something that wasn't there. Behind him, a figure in a wedding dress, head tilted, veil dragging, skin pale as ice, eyes filled with rage and sorrow so deep it felt like the air froze. She raised her hand and pointed at him. Daniel stumbled back, whispering, "What do you want?" But her voice wasn't a whisper. It was a scream that shook the glass around him. "Find the man who took my life." Her veil lifted, as if pulled by invisible hands. Her face, bruised, twisted, still carrying the marks of that final struggle. "Or I will take yours." The chapel door slammed shut. The candles lit on their own. Every pew creaked as if something unseen was taking its seat, waiting for the ceremony that never happened. Now Daniel hears footsteps around his bed every night, cold fingers brushing his shoulders, the smell of old flowers and decaying lace. And every midnight, the bell rings once, announcing that the dead bride is still searching, still hunting, still angry. This story will continue.